my channel. This is your girl, Latoya Sharika. And today is Sunday. And today was an easy breezy day. No issues, no complaints, no sperm donor, baby daddy type shit today. It was just an easy breezy day. Well, I overslept today, which is day or Sunday. I didn't have nowhere to go really. But I slept in. It was so good. But I went to bed early last night. And I think it was around about 6:30, 7 o'clock, something like that. I know the last thing I was doing, I was talking on the phone with somebody. And I was barely hanging on in. I was barely hanging on because my eye was rolling back and everything. So I did that. And then I went to sleep from there. So no issues yesterday. And today was the same. Yeah. So me and my kids today, we got out the house a little bit. We went to go clean out my car, which was overdue until I can get to the professionals. We then went and got dinner. My son wanted Panda Express. My other baby boy, he wanted McDonald's chicken nuggets. And I got me some fish from Captain D's. That's what I really wanted. I've been on this fish kick. So that's what we had. We came home. I talked to my friend in Nigeria a little bit, and then I came in the house and I ate. I sat outside for a little bit because it was feeling so good out there, and I decided to sit outside on the porch. I should have did this video outside, but maybe in the week I'll do a video. Maybe in the week. And other than that, today was good. I know tomorrow gonna be hectic because I'm gonna be in the car most of the dang day. So I enjoy these Saturdays and Sundays when I can just relax and not go nowhere. I feel like I'm getting a little sniffle here, but I've been combating it with this goddamn Robitussin. But Friday it rained so bad here Friday. I had to take my sons to the doctor because they was acting up. They stuffy, coughing, they ain't sleeping at night real good. So I took them to the pediatrician, and she examined them and everything. They did the COVID test. They did the strep test. And they did some other little tests. But they don't have COVID. That's a good thing. Neither one of them. They have some kind of virus. And it lives in their nose. And they got strep. So both of them got strep throat. And I can believe both of them have it because they be on each other. They be here on top of each other. Fighting, hitting, whatever, playing games together. So they be on top of each other. And if one gets sick, the other one gonna guarantee be sick. And I try to avoid it all because I can't stand it. I can't stand to be sick, and I can't really afford to be sick because my children rely on me to take them where they need to go. Take them to school, pick them up from school, and all that. They don't have nobody else but me, you know. I can ask my neighbor, you know what I'm saying, and she make him do it every once in a while. But overall, my children rely on me. So therefore I can't be sick like that. Where I have to be in the house and taking medication and stuff like that. I just can't be sick. And I try not to get sick, you know. But sometimes I catch their stuff. And then I have to just go ahead and press on. Because it's not easy at all. When you can't rely on nobody else. And not even a baby daddy. Yo, sir. Yeah, and go away. I'm busy, baby. I'm busy and go in there and look for it. You looking for a damn teddy bear. I ain't got time for that. I told him I was working. This is work for me. I have to work at my craft. Draymond, get out of here. Move. Close that door. Close it. Anyways, he just got to interfere every time. It ain't a day go by. He be up in my skin. Shoot. So my baby boy, he been sleeping with me because when he gets sick, he got to be up under mama. And mama don't really, I don't mind it, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what I'm here for, to be a comforter. But sometimes you just can't get no rest because this boy sleeps so rough. He can't get no rest. So Friday night, he was in the bed with me after we came back from the doctor. And a little bit, and Saturday he came in there. But he got out and went back to his room. So I think he was sleepwalking. The way that went. So yeah, that's what we had. I even bought I bought some the new Mountain Dew Spark, and that was really good. So on ice, I had it on ice. I didn't let it get cold like I should, but it was good. It got a real strong raspberry taste to it. I should have kept the bottle, but I didn't. Oh. So I can say today was really, really chill. No problems. No problems. I got up this morning and I said, well, you know what? I want some breakfast. You know, we ain't had no breakfast in the last couple Sundays, and we've been avoiding breakfast. So I decided, yeah, why not? But I didn't want no meat. I'm really, these last couple days, I've been wanting really no meat. And I had that salmon, and that was like a breath of fresh air. I like that salmon. I'm going to be cooking that more often because that is very good. It was very good, and I liked it, and it was delicious. So I cooked some breakfast, some grits without no milk. I don't do milk in the grits. I wasn't taught that way. And whoever put milk in their grits, they suck. They suck. You don't put milk in grits. Milk go in Frosted Flakes, not grits. So we cooked some grits, cheesy grits with milk. With boiling water, salt, butter, and then you let the water boil. Then you put the grits in. You turn your fire down a little bit, and then you let your grits cook. Cause I had the 5-minute grits, them dandy grits. I think they're dandy, and I had them. You let them cook for 5 minutes or so. Then you put that cheese in there, and you put some more butter in there, and bam, there you go. No milk needed. No milk required. None whatsoever. So if y'all put milk in y'all grits, y'all making that shit wrong. Milk and eggs and all that. What are you making, a cake? Boo. Nope. You don't do that. You don't. So, cook some breakfast without no hog. And we had some crescent rolls. Because my son, my 5-year-old, really loves crescent rolls. And some eggs, scrambled eggs. So that's what we had. My son had crescent rolls and syrup, and me and my 13-year-old, we had grits, eggs. He had grits and eggs. I had grits and eggs and 2 crescent rolls. So that was really delicious and yummy.
You didn't have to.
And can you get out of the way?
You didn't have 2 crescent rolls.
What I had, honey?
You had 3.
Okay, well he corrected me. I have 3, and I asked you to get out of here. Did I tell you to get out of here? Huh? You want to be in the show? You want to be in the show? Huh? Say hey to the people.
Hey.
Say how you doing?
How you doing?
And your name is?
Leon.
Hey, are you bad?
No.
Yeah, you is, but you don't even listen. Sit back. Come back. They can't see your little ugly stuff. This boy right here, I can't get away from. Get up. I can't get away from. I tell him to go work and do my videos, and he be right there around the damn corner like I'm talking to him. But I was in here by myself before I even did the video. No Draymond, nobody, no nothing. But now he got to come in here. What? Now you doing too much. Now, if I ain't something to do now, little boy. You want another whooping? Now he done threw off my concentration. Now I forgot. Look at you. Now you done threw off my concentration because you ain't hear that nonsense. Draymond, get out of my video, please. Now I said please. Now, if I get up, I'm gonna beat the hell out of you.
I'm dead.
You better. You gonna be something else.
I'm dead.
Draymond, get out of my video. And don't come back until I call you.
Whoa.
Go in there and play your Nintendo Switch. Bye, booty. I'm gonna put the camera on your booty. Bye. Do you love your mama? Do you love your mama?
I want to have my butt on.
Come give me a hug. Where you go?
I want to have my butt on the camera.
No, you crazy. Stop.
Why?
Go. I'm gonna tell the tone on you.
Why?
I'm gonna call Miss Tony tonight and let her know what you've been doing. Bye. I can't do no work without with him here. Yeah. But now he done came here and he done messed up my concentration. But yeah, that's what we did. We ate breakfast today, and then shortly after that we got in the car and rode to get some. I had to go wait a minute, let me back up. Shit. So my boys had to go to the doctor Friday, and the appointment was at 10:30, and right when we just getting ready to leave, this damn storm, this heavy rainstorm with the wind, everything, it knocked down all the medical computers and all that in the doctor's office, so they couldn't even give me an excuse, and the doctor couldn't even get on the computer to see what the information about my boys. So she told some she was gonna call the pharmacy, which she did, because when I checked my messages, the pharmacy had their medicine ready, because one get a pill and the other one get liquid. They both taking antibiotics for they strep throat and the other little thing they had, the other little virus. So she told them they can go back to school Monday, and today I went to go get the excuses for them so they can be so they can be accounted for Friday when they miss school. So, and they know if they're gonna stay home, they got to take their butts to the doctor. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, because just staying home doing nothing, I know them tricks already. I've done them before. I've been there and done that. So you got to find you another new trick. Plus, I can't afford to stay home with y'all all day long, because I be moving too. I got things I need to do. But my boys, they're good boys, so they be trying it sometimes. But they're good. They're good for the most part. And then I went so far. And then when I went to Panda today to order that food for that boy, because he like to get the bigger plate with the 3. You get the one entree and 3 meats, and he love that goddamn orange chicken. I don't like stuff like that. I don't like that. It's just a turn off for me completely. I don't like orange chicken, but I will eat Panda. But I just don't like they orange chicken. I like they Beijing beef. That's good. And I like they walnut shrimp. But I wasn't feeling them today. I wasn't feeling them at all. I ain't want no Panda. No, I didn't want none. And right now I'm digging in my purse, which is very ghetto. Because I be misplacing my debit card. And I got to make sure I have it. Because I don't need nobody getting that card. Which I can turn it off. If I lose, I can turn it off. So nobody can't get a hold of it, use it. So, that's that. And the people from the car wash, they give us these right here. They smell like lemon. But I don't never put them in my car for some odd reason. Because I got enough scents going on in there. I never put them in my car, but they smell good. So we did that. Carla's good. They got their excuses for school tomorrow. And I'm ready to go too. I'm ready to go. Later on, I'm going to lay out their clothes for school. And pretty soon, we're going to be going to bed. Because this new time right here, you got to go to bed while you can. Because you wait in there later to go to bed, you're going to be tired. So tired. And I experienced that last week. I'm trying to go to bed at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, just key on the phone. And ain't mindful of the time, that the time is going by so damn fast. And I was like, dog, I'm tired. Friday, when I got home and all that rain, I got in my bed and curled up. I said, hell with all this here. Yeah. I said, the hell with all that. I'm finna get in my goddamn bed. I suggest y'all children get in their bathroom. Mondre, shut my door. Shut my door. Mondre, Draymond, shut my hall door. Because I'm talking. Shut it. So, I got my ass in that damn bed curled up. And that rain was coming down so good. You hear the wind blowing. And I just went in my bed. I didn't even turn on my TV. And I told them turn on their damn TVs and just go to sleep. Lay down so well. Relax your nerves. No. So, Friday went good. The weekend went good. And we all can go out this weekend on a good note. No ifs, ands about it. And then I was on the internet today. I was on the internet yesterday. No, I was on Facebook Live yesterday. Me and my homegirl Victoria. talking about these Bath and Body Works products. I would bring them on here now, but they in my room, and I don't feel like calling them because they be doing too much. But in the next video, I'll probably show y'all the products I bought. But I'm gonna tell you something right now. That sunrise, that pineapple, that pink pineapple sunrise, baby, that smells so good. From Bath and Body Works, and they still got that sale too. That buy 3 and get 3 free or something like that, whatever it is. But I got me some pink pineapple sunrise. I got the 2 lotions and the body spray. I got the strawberry pound cake, that smells good. I got the cashmere glow. Oh, that smells good. And I got champagne toast. All of them smell good. Understand me? All of them. Because I've been getting my flirt on this week. Last week I was getting my flirt on. Yes, Lord, I was getting my flirt on. And I don't regret it at all. Because it just goes to show that I'm getting confident every day. That loser husband of mine, he's a mess. And he don't want me to be happy. Even when he comes around, he just look for things to try to make me upset. But I'm getting the hang of things, and I'm not gonna let him have me upset. I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna be happy around him when he comes, and I'm gonna try not to let him change my mood up. Cause sometimes I look at him, and I just be disgusted. You just be disgusted with him. I just do, and the love has just definitely left. I don't love him like that. I don't love him. I don't love him. I don't love him. I don't love him. So this week I'm supposed to be having a meeting with his girlfriend. About about when I decided to let my children go around her, and so I decided I'm gonna meet with her. I was gonna let her meet here in the house, but after talking to a few of my friends, I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna meet somewhere in public. That'll be the best option for me. Meet in public and have the woman talk. And hopefully it'll come out good. Nobody won't be all that cussing and fussing won't be going on. I pray it don't. And I just pray she sit down and talk to me like somebody, for I don't have to get upset and get out of character. So I'm looking forward to that, because I've been wanting to have this sit down with her for a long time. And now that I'm getting it, my husband, he don't like it though. He don't like it at all, but it is what it is. If she gonna be around my kids, she got to hear my mouth. She got to hear my mouth. Because them 2 kids, Draymond and Amandre, I don't play nothing about them. And I will fuck somebody up about my kids. Literally. I will fuck them up and call the police and tell them I did it. I just want my kids to be treated right and treated well. No, she can't be their mama. She'll never be their mama. But if they're going to be in her presence, she's going to treat them right. She's going to be treating them right, and she's going to be yelling at them. Yep. Because he seems like he's okay with him dating and hopping all over town and messing with different women. But he has a problem with me messing around or doing any things with other men. I haven't really set my foot on anybody in particular. But when I get to dating or when I get this whatever I'm doing, I'm gonna do it, and I'm not gonna hold back. I'm gonna do whatever I need to do, because I need to live my life too. He living his life, and I need to live mine. What I'm sitting here holding it for? What am I sitting here holding it for? I'm not holding it for him, because I know there's no reconciliation for us. There's not, because he went too far. He went way too far, and I ain't got time. I'm not gonna bash him. I haven't been bashed him. I'm just telling y'all what's going on and how I'm feeling and how it makes me feel sometimes. I'm not bashing him, because I know I got a comment. Somebody comes on, leave the man alone and let it go. But these are my experiences. How you going to tell me what I need to do and what I need to talk about? These are my experiences. Mine. So happy he has to be in it. So happy my husband has to be in my experiences. I spent 16 years with him. 16 years with him. I got with him when I was 26 years old. And here I am now, 44. 2 kids later. So I can talk about him or anything I want to talk about on my channel. This is my channel. And for those who feel like I talk about them too much and don't want to watch, you don't have to watch. I'm not begging you to watch. I'm not begging nobody to watch. If you want to watch, that's all good and dandy. I love the support. I love the support that y'all give me. I do. But these are my experiences and how I feel. You know, I talk about a lot of different things. You know, when my mind, when the spirit lets me. You know, sometimes the spirit leads me to talking about whatever I'm talking about. Because this ain't even scripted. I'm not writing this stuff down. It's just, this right here just off the top of the head. Whatever, whatever my mind leads me to say, that's what I'm talking about. That's it. That's it. So, I hate to ruffle any feathers, but I just talk about what I want to talk about. And just point blank, this is a healing process for me. This is a healing process for me. I don't have to have all this stuff bottled up in me no more. I don't. I have been through a lot in my life. I've been through a lot, and I'm quite sure a lot of y'all been through a lot in y'all life. But the only difference is I'm talking about mine, and y'all, you know what I'm saying, and y'all keeping y'all to yourself. I'm talking about mine. I want it out there because I want people to be aware. You know, you're not alone in this shit. You're not alone when it comes to molestation, child molestation. There's a lot of kids was getting molested back in Arcadia back then. You know, a lot of them ain't saying nothing now, but they know. They know who they are. They know who they are. That's not an easy thing to go through. It's not, especially when you don't have a supportive family. You know, here I am, 5 years old, getting molested by the family friend, and I don't get no support. Even when they find out, you still don't get no support. They want you to just forget about it. Forget about it. Act like it never happened. How can you do that? How can you expect the child to do that? You can't. You can't expect the child to do that. Because therefore, there's the problems. The problems come in. Look at me. Overweight. You know why? Because I think about that shit all the time. Or most of the time. I think about that. You know, what if I wasn't getting molested? Where would I be? What would I look like? You know, I suppressed my shit with food. With food. Food became my friend. And I stood up there with my grandma while she was cooking them foods. And I was learning how to cook. And I was eating and tasting at the same time. Then I just grew to the point where food was a comfort for me. So I learned to channel my emotions through food and use it as a comfort. I get upset, I'm going to get me something to eat. And whatever I'm tasting for, I'm going to go get it. And if I can't go get it, I make do what's in the house. I just eat a bunch of snacks. You know, it was a comfort for me. But at the end of all of that eating, you still don't feel no better. You know, you just feel mad because you sat there and just ate all this stuff. And why? You don't really know why. It's not easy. It's not. And I carry that with me. Me being molested as a child, I carry that with me now. And it shows up, too. It does. It shows up. Even in how I raise my kids. Because I keep them so sheltered. And it's not something that's, I don't think about it, but it happens. That I just keep them so close to me. I don't want nobody doing nothing to my kids. I don't. I worry about them when they're in school. I worry about them when they're, you know what I'm saying? Because they're not, 9 times 10, the only time they're away from me is when they're in school. Other than that, they're with me. You know, I don't want anybody doing anything to my kids. I mean, I try my best to not let it happen. But, you know, people fall through the cracks, you know, because it could happen in school. It could happen anywhere. But I know it's not going to happen in my house. I know that. It's not. That's why I don't have my children up around anybody. I don't have anybody up around my kids here at the house. This house is our sanctuary. This is our peace right here, you know. So, you know, if I invite you to my house, you got to really mean a big deal. Because I don't invite anybody to my house. I don't. You see me with my kids. Or you see me by myself. Because I don't even have nobody ride up in my car like that. No. I am reserved, but I know how to have fun and stuff like that. I try to be reserved, a little bit conservative, but I still know how to have fun, you know. But it's just a balance for me, trying to balance it all. I want my kids to be outgoing and out there, you know, hanging out with other kids and stuff. But it's hard. And now that I live here in the city of Columbus, you know, you really don't want your kid hanging out anyway, because every day somebody getting shot. But that was the choice I made because I don't want to live in Arcadia no more. I don't want to live nowhere in Arcadia, nowhere in Florida, none. Because I don't want to be under a microscope back at home in Arcadia. I don't need nobody in my business talking about me. Well, people talk about you anyways in general, but I don't need nobody in my business watching my every move, watching my kids' every move, gossiping and all that. I don't have no problems here. I don't. And I love it because I'm not under a microscope here. I can be me. I can be free. No, ma'am. Yeah. So I talk about a lot of different things. Not just my baby daddy. I talk about a lot of different things. And I just talked about me being child molested back in the day when I was 5 years old. And how it still affects me. It does. Because sometimes I think about that little girl that was getting molested. I think about it all the time. Where would you be at? What would you be doing if you wasn't getting molested? Mm-hmm. And sometimes I wonder if the man that was molesting me, did he go to hell? Did he repent his sins before he died? I think about that shit. I do. Because you got to be a sick individual to be molesting children. Even today. You got to be a sick individual to be messing with kids. All these prostitutes and women around here giving it up for little or nothing. And you around here infatuated with kids. Lusting after kids. What kind of man is that? What kind of woman is that? Because women do it too. Women and men do it. Y'all be around here messing with children and stuff, trying to get your rocks off. That ain't the way to go, boo. That ain't the way to go, boo-boo. That's not the way to go. It's not. You messing up people's lives by messing with these kids. You messing up their future and their hopes and dreams. You are. Leave them kids alone. Leave kids alone. And let kids be kids. Let them be kids. Because I really tell you the truth, my childhood, I really can't remember it. I can't remember it because it was just too much going on. Just too much going on. You got the man molesting us. You got your grandmama drinking. Your mama ain't never around. She always with some different damn man. It's just an ongoing cycle. No. And then you right here and try to get your grandma. I'm right here trying to get my grandma to stop falling all over the place after she done got drunk. Or she trying to do something to hurt us. Or something like that. And my mama, she's somewhere with somebody else. Just a lot going on. And really, my childhood was like a blur. Because I had to grow up real fast. Learn how to do bills, pay bills, cook, and stuff like that. I did that. That's why I can honestly say I pay my bills on time. I know how to cook for my kids. I don't just throw anything together. They get real good meals. They get meals that I should be feeding my husband. They get them kind of meals. I don't fast food them to death. No. They get good meals. They taken care of. They're well taken care of. They pretty much get what they need and want, as long as they doing what they need to do. Especially when it comes to that schoolwork. I don't have no problem with that, as long as they doing what they're supposed to do. You know? Childhood molestation is a motherfucker. It is, and it hurts. It hurts that somebody just takes away your life. Cause really, when that was going after that went on, I ain't had no hope. I ain't had no hope. None whatsoever. I ain't had no hope. And I definitely don't know didn't know what to call it, but hell, I was in a depression. I was in a depression. You can't talk about nothing with nobody. They ain't telling you nothing about nothing. You know? Not even sex. Not even sex in general. Because before I had lost my virginity, you know, my mom ain't never sat down and tell me anything about sex. She never talked to us about sex. At least she never talked to me about sex anyways. Because I had to learn on my own. And by then I was getting my cherry pop. You know, and thinking I had I had a husband, which that didn't last for 2 years, that relationship. You know, but he was the first one to get it. You know, I don't regret it. It is what it is. It was what it is. But I still didn't know nothing about love. I didn't. I still didn't know nothing about love. Even up to the point where I got with my husband. I didn't know nothing about love. I just wanted somebody to be in my presence. You know, and I just, you know, I don't know. I just took him in. I liked him. He looked all right. You know what I'm saying? From what I seen, he looked okay. He wasn't no sex symbol or nothing like that. But he was okay. I know. I like him tall and dark with bald heads and stuff like that. You know. And I thought I was the shit at the time, and I thought I had my stuff together. But I didn't. He slowly showed me that. And broke me down like a 747 airplane. He broke me down. He broke me down. He broke me down. He broke down my self-esteem. He broke down my confidence. He broke down my way of thinking. He just broke me down all the way down to the point that I wasn't sure of my decisions. I wasn't sure a lot about my decisions. I wasn't sure about, hell, what I was supposed to be doing. You know, so I looked to him to help me with a lot of decisions. And a lot of decisions benefited him more than it benefited me. Yep. Childhood molestation, it carries with you a lot. It stays with you a lot until you get some help. And I did get help. I got therapy. I'm not 100%, but I'm better than where I used to be at up until this cheating thing happened with me and my husband. So I had to go back a little bit. You know, go back to doing my eating all that food, sitting in bed eating all that food, crying, depressed, no showering, no brushing no teeth, just being out of it, and nobody could help me. Putting on faces so my kids won't see the pain and the hurt. Acting like nothing is wrong in front of my kids. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. So, yes, I could talk about other things other than him. But he's a part of my experience. And I'm going to talk about what I want. Today, it was child molestation. Tomorrow, who knows? Who knows? But I'll talk about what I want to talk about. And y'all just continue to keep supporting me because I am going to be successful in this YouTube game. I'm going to be successful, and it's going to blow up to more than what it is. Because my aim and my goal is to help young girls like me, young women like me that's out here needing help and knowing that you're not alone. So, with that being said, I'm going to let y'all go. I'm finna go in here and see what this talking ass Draymond want to do. And then I'm going to call it a night. Because we got to get ready for school tomorrow. So, with that being said, y'all have a good night, good evening, a good morning, wherever you're at in the world. Shout out to my African boys, JJC Webb and Onyinyo. Shout out to Faith, the truck driver. Shout out to her for being a great inspiration. Shout out to Victoria for being a great inspiration. Shout out to my big sister, Tiara, for being a great inspiration. Shout out to my neighbor next door for being a great inspiration. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for all y'all do for me and my family. Good night.